Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. So this is something I've been wanting to do on the channel for quite some time since it's almost, I would say, a daily routine for me to get into Genshin and also Honkai Star Rail, which will be a separate video. But I thought today would be a good day since we have a little bit of an update. We have another event, I think when we log in we'll see, and then we have also Chevreuse being introduced as a new character with the Raiden and the Yoimiya banners. So I might do a little bit of a cheeky roll on the Yoimiya banner because I do use Yoimiya a lot, so I'm interested to have another constellation for her. But yeah, we'll also see if we can peek through the Genshin account and see what kind of a player I am. I'm not a very meta player, like it's mostly because I've been unlucky with artifacts, so it's difficult to be a meta player in that way, but I mostly play Genshin because I love the graphics and I love how it looks, and also it's just fun for me. So yeah, I'm a little bit of a mini whale. We'll see if we can peek into the weapons inventory, but yeah, I'm excited to see how Chevreuse plays through. 4 stars have never really been my forte, like I've never built them a lot. So it should be interesting to see if Chevreuse is a 4 star that I use. I think the 4 star that I maybe use the most is Kishinobu, just because of the electro that she infuses into the party, and I am interested to see if Chevreuse is someone that can do the same for Pyro. It's also kind of cool that she has a gun. I'm also kind of weary of farming for the new artifacts, but yeah, like I've always been meaning to build, my 4 stars, like especially folks like Lisa and Toma. Toma especially because he can provide a pyro shield and he kind of infuses pyro in the same way that maybe Baiju does for Dendro with his shield. But yeah, I think the bomb thing for um, Chevreuse is kind of cool, but she does need to work with more of a team comp, I guess. I'll have to work that out and see if I want to really build Chevreuse. At this very moment, I'm not really feeling it as I'm trialing her right now. But Lisa is always in the trials for new characters, so I'm thinking to build because I think she'll be really good in Electro or like a Hyper Bloom team comp. So yeah. Official as well, like people have been telling me like you should build official, but I've just not gotten around to it. I don't spend as much time on the game. I maybe spend an hour every day. So I haven't had the time to like keep farming the artifacts or anything that's needed to ascend official or Lisa, but I'll see if I can maybe take some time out to do that and some other point if this video does well, if we can do like a Lisa farming or official farming session, if that sounds interesting. Um, but yeah, so what I'm doing here is just getting rid of all of these trials so that I can move on. It's just like an obsession for me just to like complete these as soon as it's out. It's not anything special, just collect those 20 primo gems because every little bit counts. So yeah, because Yoimiya, at least Yoimiya I use a lot. Like I would maybe call myself even a Yoimiya main. But her artifact set, I think it's the Shimenawa's Reminiscence. I have been so unlucky with that specific domain. Like, it's just been crazy. Like, I never get that set from that domain. Like, I never get. And, like, I don't have. Like, I want to do, like, more than 200 crit damage, maybe, like, at least 40 to 50 crit rate. But I am not even there with her at the moment. So yeah. Also, there's another 4 star that I want to build is Singcho. I think he's just maybe my favorite 4 star at the moment, Singcho. But yeah, I think I would say the characters that I've built the best are All Hate Them and maybe Navia because I've been kind of lucky in that domain. So Navia and All Hate Them are maybe my best characters at the moment. Yeah, as you can see, I don't have. Yeah, so this Yoimiya that Hoyo versus put together has a 200 to 40 for damage crit rate. I don't have that. I maybe have like a 150 to 35, 37. So yeah. Um. Anyways, we'll finish these couple of test runs here. We'll do Raiden. I think Sarah and Bennett are on this banner. So let's just get through these trials. Yeah, also Xiangling. So like I see Xiangling, Xingqiu, Bennett, and Lisa being used around a lot. So I think these are the four forces that I really need to focus on building. But we'll see. Honestly, I don't spend so much time on Genshin that I am able to farm. Like I'm also more attracted to 5 stars since, like I said in the beginning, I'm not really that meta player. But if I want to really get through enemies faster, like especially for Abyss, these 4 stars are really useful. So yeah, I think now we have Sarah and Bennett left. I'm not a big Kujosara fan. I don't think I will ever build Kujosara. Um, but yeah, Raiden also, I use Raiden a lot, but it's just a personal preference. Like at this point, I'm just playing this game for fun. So I like Yoimiya more, like on a character level, like not the meta level, just like a personal character preference. So that's why I'm going probably for the Yoimiya banner today. Let's quickly finish this Kujo Sara trial up now. I actually never figured out how to use Sara. Like you'll probably see me trying to figure out how exactly I'm supposed to use her. Um, Also, you guys hear rumors that there's like how Honkai has like a Honkai Impact the third, like Honkai Impact. I think they're like planning to do the same for Genshin. I don't know if when that will come to fruition. Like we still have Natlan left, we still have like Slash Naya left. Like, we haven't met Capitano and half of the Harbingers yet, so I think we're a ways out from that. But I think once this story is over, we might see like a Genshin Impact second, like how Honkai Impact exists. But I think at the moment we're gonna be anything is gonna be after Zenless comes out, and also when are they gonna give us the anime? Seriously.
Surrender and I'll be gentle.
Yeah, I think this effect from like her ult from Lisa is just super useful when you're like a. I play Dendro so much, so to have an effect like that from Electro is very useful. So yeah, okay, one more trial left for Benny. All right. Yeah, I should also probably get Bennett built at some point. But we will see how it goes. Building all these 4 stars is like a pipe dream for me. Like I want to do it, but also I just don't want to.
Let's light it up.
What do those like chili like things do for Shangling? Like what are those drops? Can someone tell me in the comments? Any meta players out there watching this, tell me what those chilies mean. Alright, I think this is the last of the trials for this banner.
Come a little closer.
Let's see. Honestly, I think I think I'm at AR 57 or 58. I haven't checked in some time. But I'm like in no hurry to get to AR 60 or I'm like not a rogue engine player. I'm just doing this for fun again, like I said. Oh, also, I haven't mentioned it till now, but the proportions on the screen, like the smaller screen for Genshin that you guys seeing, it's because I am an iPad player. I don't play it on a PC. I don't have a gaming PC, so I am a pure iPad player for Genshin and Honkai and anything. I think it looks pretty good on the iPad. I'm not too mad about it. I have an iPad Pro, so my screen is big enough for me. And yeah, I just don't have a gaming PC for Genshin right now. All right, let's do some rolls finally. Um, all right, first 10 roll. Do we have Chevreuse? Okay. I don't remember these rolls, so I don't know if I got Chevreuse in the first 10 roll. I don't think I did. Yeah, I was right. Xinyan. Is she even on the banner? She's not. Great. All right, so I had to do a bit of a top up, and now we're back. Second 10 pull. I think I'm at like 30 pity or so. So this is 50, let's say 50. I did a roll for Navia, so I think I'm on 30 pity, and I did a couple of rolls after, maybe. I don't remember. Or maybe we're on fresh pity. Yay! First Chevreuse. All right, one Chevreuse acquired. I'm doing another pull because I wanted a constellation on Yoimiya because I use her so much. We'll see. So this is 30. So 60, I would say 60. All right. Bennett. Also, for the people who want to get really mad, my Bennett is C6. Now you definitely know I'm not a meta player. All right, so we have her at 70 pity, I guess. So 50-50 time because Navia is the one I pulled last. Yes! Also, this is a voiceover, so you can probably see me not being as excited because I know that I pulled you in the end and I got a Chevreuse in this roll as well. So, yeah. It's gonna be in the next banner. Very curious. All right. Yeah, so 29 pity, kind of. Not even 29. 20, 24 pity. So I think we got our Yoimi a bit early, and we got two Chevreuse out of it. Nice. All right. One C1 Chevreuse. I will build her up eventually. Also, those Feastos things, that's such a cute idle animation for her. All right, let's try and do a bit of the event. This is gonna be, I think, like a battling event. I'm not the biggest fan of those. I really enjoyed the mini Sealy event, and I also like the treasure hunting aspect of that event. I enjoyed the Fremine event, the one where we get Pear, the penguin. I think those events were kind of nice. Again, for the 100th time when I say I'm not a meta player, that's why I don't enjoy the battling ones because I never can fully get the rewards since I don't have a lot of my characters built. But let's see. Let's see how this one goes. Yeah, seems kind of straightforward. It's not anything too crazy. If they have like a cryo section or maybe like a hyper bloom, then I might be good at this, since I do have those characters. But like I have Ganyu decently built, and I have Ayaka and Ayato. Bridesly also recently decently built. Maybe if they have something for Hydra, I have a good Nicolette. Alright, we have a Trial Navia. Crystallize is good. Crystallize is good. I'm gonna put Zhongli probably in there with Raiden. I think I just, at this point, I was not really thinking. I just went with anyone. No, not much thought into the teams here. Just going with the flow, I guess. I kind of like, after I did this first couple of runs, I kind of regretted having a healer in there, or like someone like Kokomi for Hydra application at least. I would have preferred. I should have maybe put Ayato in there, just for the crystallize, since he is more effective in infusing that hydro into the battle. But it is what it is. Yeah. So in the middle, like apart from all these events and stuff, I actually got really into TCG for some time. Yeah, I think this Navia is doing decent amount of damage, and we do have quite a few crystallized reactions coming out.
Hey there! This is long overdue.
Great. Yeah, as I was saying, I got quite a bit of TCG. I think I'm like the max player level for TCG, but I don't have all of the cards yet. I just got, I think the last couple of cards that I was able to get after beating the characters was I'll Hate Them and Lenny. But like I want to go back to TCG at some point. It's like if you play it too continuously, it can get a bit tedious. Especially when you play the serious showdown levels on TCG. Those can be quite hard, I would say. They're not easy to get through. The normal levels are pretty okay because the characters will like try to make you win. They definitely want to make you win, so that's that. But yeah, occasionally TCG is pretty fun. Yeah. Also maybe as far as when I started playing Genshin, I think maybe I started a year or a year and a half back. Like initially I was kind of obsessed with it because I hadn't seen like a mobile game, essentially like an iPad or a tablet game look this good. I think that's the thing that's most attractive to me on either Hoyoverse game. Like at the moment I play Honkai Star Rail and Genshin. I've tried Honkai Impact Third, but the story didn't really pull me in. Also, the user interface was just not my thing. But yeah, I think the look of the game is what keeps me going for both of these. And also, just the ease of the user interface and how easy it is to learn how to use the game is definitely random Beavers notice from Wavy there. But yeah. I think like gacha game wise, the first game that I actually tried was the worst one. Fate Granddaughter. I think that's like pity system is just terrible. It's just like it's a game that's just made to pull money from you, and then once I realized that, I just stopped, and then I wasn't really playing gacha, and then I found Tears of Themis. It was an ultimate game which I kind of enjoyed for some time, and that also I kind of gave up when there was just too many cards and kind of gets you down into a collecting spiral. Yeah. And then that when you are on YouTube watching that stuff, it kind of also algorithm wise shows you Genshin. So I got into Genshin. I really liked the story. I liked how it looked. Like the first scene of when Aether gets kidnapped by that god. All of those animations were really great, and that's something that really spoke to me. So I guess that's why I've just stuck with Genshin for so long, compared to the other games that I just didn't follow through with. Because A, the story is good, the graphics are good, the characters look great, and the game's just easy to use. So yeah, I've seen like people playing Zenless. Like I watch a lot of Genshin creators. I watch Toronto, Dish, Atsu. I watch all of these people. Like it's just fun for me to watch these Genshin streamers. Um, so far, Zenless isn't really speaking to me, so I don't know if I will actually play Zenless, and I also feel like it's gonna take some time for it to be on tablet, maybe. Um, but yeah, Zenless is not really speaking to me at the moment. Um, so I might not be an early adopter for Zenless. I think I'm just gonna try another round so that I can get the commissions done from here. I don't have to go and do another one. Yeah, I think I haven't seen a character that's really called to me in Zenless. Also, the playing system seems to be one that is not for me. The gacha system also doesn't seem amazing. Like it looks very different. Like when you look at Honkai and Genshin, you can say that it was maybe, hey, yeah, this is from the same company, since it kind of feels the same. But I think maybe because I don't know if it is because I don't love it or because it's different that I'm not loving it. We'll have to see. I'll definitely try it. Like I mean, once it comes out on iPad, I'll definitely try Zenless. Like it's not, I won't not play it. But I feel like I won't be as inclined or excited as I was. Like when I was playing Genshin and they put out Honkai, I was ready. Like I knew I was gonna love that game right after that. Like from everything I'd seen, early releases and from beta testing, I knew I was gonna immediately love the game just because of how it looked. So, but that's not the feeling that I got with Zenless. So we'll have to see how that goes. But yeah, I say that a lot, don't I? Well, thank you to bit of a tangent. Thank you to the 500 people who watched my Jungkook Golden unboxing, and also to the 500 people who watched my best and worst album packaging of 2023. I think that's my video that's done the best so far on my channel. So thank you so much for watching. Yeah. So mini tangent aside, I think this will take care of my commissions for the day. So, all right. Next round.
Let's get down to business.
Also, I mean, at the point, I don't really know where Genshin is gonna go. I really hope they put out Natlan soon enough. I think the Fontaine storyline was pretty brilliant. It was heartbreaking, but overall it ended on a bittersweet note with spoilers. Spoiler alert for those who haven't played through Fontaine with Foes Allura and Nugalet. But yeah, I hope we see Risley come up to the surface. I hope he's not stuck in that damn prison the entire time. I hope we get more interesting events. Like I thought the Nationalia Festival one, it was kind of cool. It's kind of different from anything that Genshin has done before. So I'm looking forward to a lot of the Lunar New Year's like stuff. What is it called? Lantern Raid? Sorry, not Lunar New Year. Lantern Raid stuff that Genshin puts out. I'm very excited to see the Fontaine characters travel to other places, like how Ayaka and Ayato came Fontaine this time. I'm very interested to see where, like, Nicolette or Farina will go in the future. Maybe we'll see them in Liyue at some point. But yeah, Oh, I think region-wise, top regions for me are maybe it's recency bias that I really like Fontaine. It's so expensive, and the underwater swimming thing is just too attractive for me. Then Fontaine is maybe my favorite region at the
There is
moment,
no escape.
followed by I still have a soft spot for Liyue, then Sumeru, and then Mizuma and Mondstadt. But weirdly, I think the three regions that I end up visiting a lot, even if I don't have to go there, are Liyue and Liyue, Inazuma, and Mondstadt. I don't even go to Sumeru that much. I don't think, now that I think about it. Alright, there's not too much else. Maybe I think we'll do Teapot next. Let's quickly collect
Ad
our
Astra
dailies from
Abyssosque.
Catherine.
Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. Thank you for completing today's commissions.
This was a
Here
good
is your reward.
interface improvement from Genshin, the collecting all of
Astra
the expeditions at the same time. But also I wish they would do the thing where the companionship points kind of distributes itself evenly. People who we don't have at level 10 friendship. Let's see if I want to do Teapot. Yeah, I think we're doing Teapot. Alright. Welcome to my Teapot. It is currently in the Fontaine layout. Let's grab the friendship points and the Mora or the realm currency. I have only Fontaine characters in the realm right now.
If you ever
Let's go double check the farming. Have a little backyard farm here behind my mansion. Everything looks good. We have our Lord and Savior, Zhongli, right there. Let's go see Nabia. I think I may have missed going inside the mansion, but inside the mansion we have Charlotte, Neuvillette, and Bridesly. And then the other folks who were mentioned on the trust rank are outside here. I really like the Fontaine layout. Before this I was in the Silken Route one. No wait, the Adeptus Abode. That was where I was. So that's my favorite one, other than the other. I mean, from the other T-ball layouts. I don't really like the flooring for Fontaine. I feel like I don't like it too much. Everything. I mean, obviously the concept is that you need to seem like you're under the sea, but yeah, I like everything else except the grass on the floor. If that makes sense, I don't know. It's just not aesthetic enough for me, I guess. Alright, let's go see who's in the next island. What do you PC players think about folks who play on tablet? This looks good, right? This might not be as amazing as what you see on PC, but I think given what we're working with here, I think it's pretty good looking. The game looks pretty good, I would say. It doesn't look amazing on YouTube because of the aspect ratio. Let's go say hello to Fremine and Pear. Hi guys. Raising fish here. This was the house that I made recently, this Melizin house. Stop, Niblet. Yeah, I think this island is just a mishmash of stuff in Poisson and stuff in the Melusine village, but it is what it is. Onward and upward. There's only one person going to be on the next island as well. I only wanted to leave Linny and Lynette together since Linny seems kind of codependent on Lynette. Also, Linny, I think, is one of my favorite characters from Fontaine only because of his voice lines. Like, he's so flirty with the Traveler. I love it. Stop, Nouvellette. Alright. Hi, Farina. Do you guys, like, folks watching this, A, thank you for watching if you've made it this far. B, do you guys have any favorite content creators for Genshin? I would say personally, Dish is my favorite one. I think that community is just so wholesome. But I do watch a bunch of them, like I said before. Leave your favorite content creators for Genshin in the comments below so that maybe I can check them out. Let me know if there are any Indian Genshin content creators because I haven't come across them a lot. Yeah, let's maybe quickly jump into the character inventory and the weapons inventory. This team I have because I want the friendship points for them. All the characters I have everyone except Aloy because I wasn't playing Genshin when they put Aloy out. And these are all the weapons. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for the Honkai one. And I will see you guys in the next one.